Saw security cleaning out another house the other day.
Who was it?
Don't know. Whoever it was. No one now.
昨天在钢铁兄弟会上面遇到的 bug， 后来我直接去城堡那边就直接完成，还有这样直接结束。我突然觉得这个飞行器还蛮像那个勇者王在飞起来的时候，啊，亚图罗的家。
Need some custom hardware? We got a free workbench for all your modifications. Scopes, clip sizes, barrels.
哦。啊！太暗了，太暗了。我走错了。啊！等一下，飞！啊，不是，他在里面啊，他在里面啊，干内。还是说我是要找下面的人看一下他说什么？他说说服史嘉丽跟维斯见面，这个不是史嘉丽。或者说我现在根本就看不到他在哪边，问他一下好了。
Ellie, if you see him, tell Marty I say, "Hey, where's my 20 caps, you old lech?" Also, hi.
我决定我不要等了，不要等了。
You don't live here. You ain't nobody. Got it?
Yeah? Excuse me.
Just buy or sell whatever you need and get lost.
我决定我先去那个芳林镇。
Brotherhood of Steel better stay out of good neighbor. All I'm saying.
觉得我拿东西超级多的。啊，有了有了。
Think you won't fucking a bolt? It's Marty. know it's been a while, but I came across a little mystery I thought might get your circuits firing. You remember that ugly grasshopper statue on top of Faneuil Hall? Turns out it's got a note in it. A note written by the son of one Shem Drown. I don't expect that name means anything to you, but the guy was a coppersmith. Way back when folks did shit like that. Apparently, this note leads straight to the old guy's stash. I don't know what's in it, but I'd sure like to know if it's still there. I'm gonna go do a little recon on the hall. If you decide you want to get the team back together, you let me know.
Mr. Valentine, I thought you had forgotten me.
你刻在这里。
May have walked out of the den, Irma, but I'd never walk out on you.
Amari's downstairs, you big flirt.
Dr. Amari?
Yes? Wait, I remember you. H222's contact.
这是学院的人吗？
This one's all yours, Nick.
We need a memory dig, Amari, but it's not going to be easy. The perp, Kellogg, is already cold on the floor.
Are you two mad? Putting aside the fact that you're asking me to defile a corpse, you do realize that the memory simulators require intact, living brains to function.
请帮助我们，拜托了。
Please. Nick told me you're the only one who can make this work.
This dead brain had inside knowledge of the Institute.
Fine. I'll take a look. But no guarantees. Do you have it with you?
Here's...
What's this? This isn't a brain. This is...
这话头脑真
that's the
强势。
hippocampus. And this thing attached to it? A neural interface?
Those circuits look awfully familiar.
I'm not surprised. From what I've seen, all Institute technology...
Go on, Doctor.
Mr. Valentine is an older generation synth. But
该不会要
Institute
叫尼克吧？
technology being what it is...
帮我们的实验
The
白老
brain
鼠了。
implant could fit him. But that's an incredible risk to take. We're talking about wiring something to his brain.
Don't worry about me, Amari. I'm well past the warranty date anyway.
Hey, I appreciate this, Nick.
You can thank me when we've found your son.
Whenever you're ready, Mr. Valentine.
好
Just
好，
sit
我们感
If
谢
I
尼
start
克。
cackling like an old grizzled mercenary, pull me out, okay?
哎，他不是坐在里面吗？
Let's see here.
我以为他是要坐在里面。
I need you to keep talking to me, Mr. Valentine. Any slight change in your cognitive functions could be dire. Are you feeling any different?
There's a lot of flashes. Static. I can't make sense of any of it, Doc.
That's what I was afraid of. The mnemonic impressions are encoded. It appears the Institute has one last failsafe. There's a lock on
他
the
们在那
memories
边忙的时候，我在旁边解决。附赠蛮人古古那全项卡带游戏，这是有够复古的。
Speak up now.
好，等你啊。嘿嘿。
Is Nick gonna be okay?
Yes, the connections appear to be stable. Hopefully it'll be as simple as unplugging the implant once we're done. But that doesn't get around the current problem. The memory encryption is too strong for a single mind. We load both you and Mr. Valentine into the memory loungers.
Right?
He'll act as a host, while your consciousness drives through whatever memories we can...
All right, let's get started.
Just sit down over there, and
See you on the other side.
Please stand by.
initiating brainwave migration between the transplant and the host. Mnemonic activity coming from the transplant. It's degenerated, but it's there. We're going to load you into the strongest memories we can find. They might not be stable. Just hold on. Can you hear me? Ah, good. The simulation appears to be working, although the memories are quite fragmentary.
啊，这是什么？
I'll try to step you through the intact memories and hope we find one that gives us some clue to the Institute's location. There. This is the earliest intact memory I can find.
就这样一直绕，一直绕。
Remember, you are experiencing these memories as Kellogg. This may prove disorienting at first.
Mom knew how it was. She wasn't soft, but she loved me in her way.
哦，看到，我们是很透
And she
明的。
protected me from Dad. That cost her more than a few beatings. I never knew what happened to her after I left. I didn't want to know. Not then. I was such a dummy back then. What did I know about how the world worked? I think now she wanted me to kill him. I should have. Instead, Dad was either drunk or not around. I guess he must have run with one of the raider gangs, but I never really knew what he did. Don't know why Mom was with him.
This doesn't seem to be
Maybe
what
at some point in his
looking
life he
for.
wasn't a complete asshole.
There appears to be another intact memory close to you in temporal sequence. There. Try that one.
I was the worst thing that ever happened to her. If she'd never met me, she'd have stayed in the hub, maybe hooked up with some. Whatever made me think that a guy like me should have a daughter? No, the thing about happiness is you only know you had it when it's gone. I mean, you
Let's
may
keep looking.
think to yourself that
I'll
you're
connect
happy,
you to
but
the next intact memory.
you don't really believe it. You focus on the petty bullshit
这
or
让我想到一个 iPhone 险2，
How did you think this was gonna end,
好像
Kellogg?
有一个迷宫也是这样。然后 POE 啊，
You thought you could
对
just fuck with
好像有
us?
一个叫火炬
And
之
we
光二，
wouldn't
他一
fuck
开
with
始也是
you?
这样，让你一直走，一直走。
Just so you know, they died like dogs. And you weren't there to help them.
I found another memory to try. I'll connect you.
Mind if we sit down?
suit yourself. I don't remember much from that time. It all I didn't care where I was going. Ended up mostly wandering east. Getting as far away from San Francisco as I could, maybe.
Well, we seem to be getting closer. Try this next one.
Mr. Kellogg,
哦，有了，合成
I'm
的。
glad you decided to meet with me.
So, you're with the Institute. I wanted to see for myself if you really existed.
We do, as you can see.
What do you want?
It's come to my attention that you've been rather disruptive of our operations lately. This must stop.
I do what people pay me to do. If that's a problem for you,
我估计
I
是
can
在
see
这边
only
了。
one way out.
克罗格也被那个改造成合成。
If I'm working for you, there's no more problem. From what I hear, you can afford me.
I don't think you fully understand the situation you're in.
I think I do.
Very well. B-748, initiate. Impressive. We may have something to talk about after all.
Getting warmer. One of these has got to tell us something. We're running out of brain here. There's one that looks mostly intact. Connecting now.
Manual override initiated.
有了有了。
Cryogenic stasis suspended.
How's now the Institute's main operator in the Commonwealth? If they needed something done, the eggheads never liked taking orders from a dirt.
Computers are still working. That's good. Checking through the logs. Hopefully it's all...
Just find it.
Pod C6. Down the hall near the end.
哦，这个就是我们的教恩嘛。
This is the one. Here.
Even then, I knew it was a mistake leaving her alive. I understood that kind of revenge. No one better. But I was cocky enough to assume I could handle some soft, pre-war vault dweller, even if she somehow got thawed out. At least I know those Institute bastards will soon get what's coming to them, too. If she could take me out, they won't be able to hide from her for long. I'm glad I didn't have to kill the kid. I'm not saying I haven't done it, but, I never liked to. But it was better this way. Better than taking his kid and leaving him alive. Even then, I knew it was a mistake. I'm glad I didn't have to. The eggheads never liked. I was now the Institute's main operator in the Commonwealth. I never knew why we didn't just refreeze the rest of them. I'm glad I didn't have to kill the kid. Open it. Almost. Everything's going to be fine.
Come here.
No.
Come here, baby.
No. I got him.
Let the boy go. I'm only going to tell you once.
No.
I'm not giving you Sean!
God damn it. Get the kid out of here and let's go. At least we still have the backup.
Cryogenic sequence reinitialized.
What's the holdup?
I'm almost finished, Kellogg. I just need to confirm. Come on. All right, we're good.
I'm sorry you had to go through that again. I found another intact memory. Whenever you're ready.
这下这个记忆应该就是克罗格变成合成记忆。
Is that your son? This appears to be a very recent memory. So, good news, I think.
This whole setup in Diamond City was part of some elaborate plan of the old man's. It wasn't my idea to settle down with the kid in the middle of Diamond City. I thought it was a terrible idea, actually. But it was one of the old man's pet projects, so here we were. Me and the kid. Like a happy little family. I ended up kind of liking it. A reminder of what my life might have been if things had turned out differently. But there's no going back. I knew it was just temporary. It'd be back to normal business before too long.
I'm not saying shit like that. Mayor, he's confused at this time. I probably shouldn't have used,
Kellogg. It's okay. One of these days you're gonna get your head blown off just barging in here like that.
Minimizing my exposure to civilians is a priority.
Forget I said anything. So what's the big crisis this time?
New orders for you. One of our scientists has left the Institute.
Left? As in?
He's gone rogue. Name's Dr. Brian Virgil. We know he's hiding somewhere in the glowing sea. Here's his file.
布莱恩危机了，接下来应该就是发光台。
Some heads are gonna roll for this. Capture and return, or just elimination?
Elimination. He was working on a highly classified program.
No kidding. One of the top bioscience boys? Damn. So, I guess you're taking the kid back with you.
Affirmative. Your only mission is to locate and eliminate Virgil.
You're taking me home to my father?
Yes. Stand next to me and hold still.
Okay.
小朋友真听话。
X688. Ready to relay with Sean.
Bye, Mr. Kellogg. I hope I see you again soon.
Bye.
现在看起来有点像雷电。
Now it all makes sense. Nobody's found the entrance to the Institute because there is no entrance. Let me pull you out of there as soon as you're ready.
现在看起来雷电不是很高温吗？会不会传送人家的时候就突然变成焦炭？
Slow movements, okay? I don't know what kind of side effects the procedure might have had. No one's ever done this before. How do you feel?
I'm okay, Doctor. Thank you.
That's good. But I want you to keep monitoring yourself. Are you ready to talk?
We got what we needed. The Institute uses teleportation to get in and out.
Yes. Their greatest secret has finally been revealed. But that only leads to more questions. How does it work? Where do we go next?
What do you think we should do?
Let me think. What about that memory involving Virgil, the rogue Institute scientist? If he were alive, we have a common enemy.
I like it.
The memory said the Institute tracked him to the glowing sea, but that...
If we need to find Virgil, then I'm going after him.
If you're going to go, be prepared. You'll need some way to combat...
How do I fight that much radiation, Doc?
There are chemical compounds. Radax. A sealed environment suit would be great, if you could find one.
I'll find a way.
Good luck. By the way, I unplugged Mr. Valentine first. Remove the implant.
所以说我们要带着瓦伦坦一起去逛大街就对了。
Don't let all that horsepower go to your head.
Irma.
The memory den's not accepting new clients right now, sweetheart.
Nick.
Hope you got what you were looking for inside my head. I was right. I should have killed you when you were on
现在他变克雷格。
What? What are you talking about?
你还好吗？
You
觉得
feeling
植
all
入
right,
了
Nick?
第二
Yeah,
个
I'm fine.
记忆系统。
Why?
You sounded like Kellogg just then.
Did I? Huh. Mari said there might be some mnemonic. Anyway, I feel fine. Or I could head back.
怪怪的。
We have to head into the glow.
I'm a synth, so radiation isn't much of an issue. That, or you could buy up all the Rad-X and
There's something wrong with you, Nick.
I told you I'm fine. But I get it.
Right?
I'll be in Diamond City.
尼克就在钻石城。我原本是把它用在庇护山庄的。然后我觉得一点蛮奇怪的，我把那个圣骑士丹斯一起用同伴，可是结果到现在我都没有看到他出现在我旁边。
Hey, let me ask you something.
Sure. Ask away.
It's just, with everything that's happened, it's a whole hell of a lot to process.
Sure. Doesn't really matter. I'm here now.
Good attitude to have. Took me a long damn time to get a feel. Thank goodness I found Diamond City. It's got its flaws, sure. Of course, when I took up there back when, people were just as scared. The massacre of the CPG was still pretty fresh in people's minds at that point.
Right?
Plenty of people assumed I was just a saboteur, moving in to melt down the reactor or poison the drink. But at the time, they couldn't exactly turn...
Why'd they let you in?
Because I'd rescued the mayor's daughter, gal of about 15. Pride and joy. The young Miss Roberts decided she'd run off with some caravan. Turns out the guy was part of a gang of kidnappers. I didn't even know who I was rescuing, just stumbled. I took her home and the mayor dubbed me a hero. Offered me a place in... Taking up in the city was tricky at first, but I never tried to hide.
Was it hard settling in?
Well, they sure didn't make it. I started off doing the jobs no one else wanted. I got more bang.
Sure.
But I guess folks never forgot I rescued the mayor's daughter, so they started... Wife runs off with a new paramour and takes the rent money with her. Talk to the synth. An upset father decides moving him and the kids to Good Neighbor in the dead of night's not the worst damn idea since the bomb. Go get Nick. After a while, the jobs got so backed up. Hell, I was so happy to do it, it was months before I started charging anyone. I never stopped being Nick the Synth. But it was about then that things finally... It took me a long time to realize that home is where you make it.
Sure.
It's a long story, but I hope it helps.
好，我觉得还带尼克好了。
Time to hit the road?
Let's head out.
Well, all right.
好，把圣骑士丹斯用到庇护山庄，城堡那边人太多。哎，城堡也好了。哎，庇护山庄好了，那边人比较少。啊，对啊，我觉得自从那个钢铁兄弟会大飞船出现之后，我的同伴都会往南方跑。而且我发现我的狗狗也不见了。镀金炸。就先这样好了。
Scanners detecting sentient life. Alert level elevated.
哦，95号避难所，下边一下。啊！我飞！啊！我在飞！哎，等一下，为什么我不能拿武器？我是不是把武器给丢下来了？啊，真的耶！我记得我刚刚还有瞄到机关炮塔，还有传说机枪。啊，尼克不知道跑去哪边，结果实际上走这主线，人都不见了。玻璃纤维。记得我刚刚哎呀呀，我自己都不知道那些合成人的尸体在哪里，在这里，在这里。往上。杰伦又变成独行侠了。可能是我的 mod 跟，等一下，我的 mod 跟一些主线有冲突。啊，怎么在那边？超重度辐射。哦吼！竟然还是骷髅头，我都已经50等了，这边还是骷髅头。 不会吧，死亡之爪！虽然我们现在超级厉害的，不就。真的有人会住在这里哦？还是说它本身也是合成的，所以根本就不用担心发光海？我记得我有找一，顺便来顺路找一下有没有看到红火箭。看来就是每次天气都有辐射云来的时候，就从这边飘过来。喂，低等。向 Mars EATS 的行动点。加一下这个。根本就是在火山地带呀！又来。就死亡之爪首领，结果也没有啊。首领也没掉什么东西，还不如传说级敌人。感觉应该要到了。雷达上地图上面有个辐射图案。啊？什么东西啊？
pride comes.
这些人还没有被辐射变成怪物呢。
The world will see Adam's glory again.
Stop right there, stranger. You approach Atom's holy ground. Why? State your purpose or be divided in his sight.
I'm here because I need your help.
Do you seek division? Have you come to merge with Atom? To be...
I'm looking for someone.
Virgil? Yes. What do you want with him?
I just need some information from him.
I see. In truth, this Virgil has caused some concern. Some believe, though he came to trade with us on a few occasions, you can find him southwest of the crater, living in a cave.
Do you have a moment?
What do you need of me, child?
How have you survived in all this radiation?
That is Adam's unique gift. He has brought us here to this place. A place that cannot harm us. So that is our calling. To deliver Adam's message.
In the end, we are all Adam's children.
啊，已经超出界限了，超出界限了。觉得也太多怪物了。如果是玩生存的话，不知道这边熬不熬得过去。先飞起来，先飞起来！哇，这边好硬哦！怎么不见了？哇，这样才106经验值，太少了吧？我决定不要去理他们了。好说，我们的红火箭。对，搞定一只。 不会吧？出去！好了，还可以啊，还可以，还可以。没有把我当你弟人。
Hold it. Take it nice and slow. No sudden moves. I know you're from the Institute. So where's Kellogg? Huh?
他半兽人
Trying to sneak up on me while you distract me? It's not going to work. I'm not
捷运最高的
stupid.
博
I
士
knew
是
they'd
半兽
send
人
him。after me.
I'm just here to talk.
That's so. Then talk. Fast.
I need your help.
My help? With what?
I'm just looking for information.
The Institute. So, they did...
Right? Kellogg's been taken care of.
Dead. He's... dead. Don't you lie to me!
I'm not lying. I killed him myself.
Did you? Kellogg was ruthless. There's a reason the Institute... I knew they'd send him after me. Tried to prepare for it. And so you killed him, eh? Then what do you want?
Why did you leave the Institute? I know you came from there.
You know about the escape? But how? No, it doesn't matter. Why are you even here?
还是说他人类，然后把自己变成半兽人？
I need whatever information you've got. Anything.
I'm sorry, what? You want to get into the Institute?
Sure.
Never mind how nearly impossible that is. What reason could you possibly...
I'm trying to find my son. The Institute.
Oh no. I had no idea. Yeah. The Institute has taken people from... If your son is one of them, I can understand. I can help. But...
You help me, and I'll help you.
All right. If I help you, you're going to do something for me.
反转这种图片状况
Before I was forced, it could return me to normal. You understand? So if you get in there, I need you to find it in my old... I think that's pretty... All right? First things first. You know...
传送机
Yeah, they use...
Well. Not many know about it. Pretty closely guarded secret. It's commonly referred to as the dematerializes you in one place, rematerializes you in another. The relay is the only way in and out. That means you... Now, have you ever seen an Institute?
捷运追猎者
Sure. Lots of them.
Don't bullshit me. More than one of them and you wouldn't be Coursers are Institute synths, designed for one
有啊，我路上
purpose.
遇到很多啊，都对我
They're
来攻击。
hunters. Operations go wrong, a synth goes missing, and they're very good at what they do. And you're going to have...
Let's go. Just...
Well, I suppose every Courser has special hardware that gives them a direct connect. It's embedded in a chip in their heads. You need that chip.
Sure.
Now, I don't know exactly where you can find one. They have...
Right.
You're going to have to hunt one down. I can tell you where to start and give you some help finding.
Okay.
Right. The primary insertion point for Coursers is in the ruins of CIT, directly up. Now, The relay causes some pretty heavy interference all across the EM spectrum. When you get to the ruins, tune it to the lower end of the band and listen in. Follow the signal, and it'll lead you to a courser. Not gonna lie, the odds aren't in your favor here.
不知道把他干掉会怎么样？啊，还是偷气。我到现在还没看到红火箭在哪，有人知道吗？公道联邦啊，怎么又来？协助保卫 Great Up 算了，其他地方就直接给他取消好了。任务失败，协助保护，预设那个绿荫苗园，应该在这个地方。原本4个人，之后剩3个人，现在剩2个。可怜。我记得我在那边放一大堆炮塔，放炮塔还给我输掉，真的是太不合理。里面好多人。12趴，3趴，3.76。27趴，30趴，32趴，33，34趴。
Someone's out there.
对啊，追啊追！
God damn it! I need covering fire.
我一假法啦！有。有3.5亿。话说我好像还没有治疗我的动力机装甲。一切形式都要小心。
Horses on the second floor. Kill on sight. Send reinforcements to lot.
哦，看到。不住。不用说，就直接飞上去就好了。啊！该怎么办呢？我想要直接飞上去的说。
What's going on down there? How many are we dealing with? The Courser is now on the 3rd floor. Reports of the second intruder in the east wing or the courtyard.
Last mistake.
右腿。有了，点那个敏捷之后 ，AP 点数提升了，应该是消耗点数提升一少。右臂。哦。中国军官舰，穿戴防护略越低，造成伤害越高。我是立场哦。等级8。暴击好像没什么用。换我丢。
Lost contact with sectors 2 and 4.
Okay, 这里不就是刚刚那里吗
？We're hot.
Hey. What?
去干！暴击！暴击！命中率比较高了。现在在想，我到底要怎么样上去？是这样上去吗？还是怎么样的上去？ 我想不是这里。Bird hair hair 哦 hairs 跟 hairs 类似。我觉得这个错误。哦，上面到底在干嘛
Fall back to original position. Enforcers nearing the elevator.
我接近电梯。这我得找找，我要看一下说我要从哪边上。可以过去吗？还是我从那边过去看看？右臂，左腿，搞定了。我来搭电梯喽！嗯，这里是这里，站进来。哦，上面这么惊险，这让我有点怕怕的。再来，哦，应该就是这里。不止，可是这本身能力很低耶。 我一下哦。OK， 继续。看一下里面，像是度2。给 Tables， 我不知道这两个相似度2是什么。Commercial。相似度是5的，13是5。
That's it.
开了门，结果就只是打个核心。正上方。不过我们核融合核心58的，他之前东吃东卖西卖的。
I don't believe you are.
Oh God, please, no!
哦，这叶子在上面，来跟他一决死战。
Get over it.
Hey.
Are you here for the synth?
为了合成人而来。No， 我是为学人。
That's not why I'm here.
If you're not here for the synth, then you're here for me. What do you want?
I need what's in your head.
That you cannot have.
来，再来第2枪，搞定。
Use a little help over here.
Hi.
Please, don't hurt me.
Hi.
Don't shoot!
哦，可以。
Do it.
里面的这个应该是来救这里面的堆裂或合成。被伤顶。
Nice.
Thank you. I I don't know what to say.
Who are you?
My Institute designation is K-198. I knew they'd send a courser. I think I would have lost him too. But then I was captured. Thanks again for your help. I'm gonna look for supplies before you ask, no, the Commonwealth is unforgiving. I need to make it on my own or...
Hey.
I don't need your help anymore.
不需要你帮。哇，这么秋。
I can handle myself. No need to stick around.
成绩6，能量抗性是1。啊，算了，就让他去吧，就让他去吧。到达，这好像是我们一开始的地方。听懂。稍微等他一下。每次出来大地图的时候，他的读取都蛮久。分子世界。哦，有分子世界好像要选一个，去学院之后，选一个阵营吧。哎，不会吧？等一下哦，如果说选一个的话，那记得我稍微看一下图文，分子世界就开始要分歧。选择一方协助建造信号拦截器，大概就是这个，这应该也可以了。
There's been panic about the new thing floating in the sky.
I thought it was one of Tinker Tom's aliens.
Aliens are real!
Enough! The blimp is called the Pridwin, and it's operated by the Brotherhood of Steel. The Brotherhood of Steel are a formidable, highly advanced
It's a wonder you and Glory don't set off metal detectors.
To destroy synths. Spread the word.
Gonna pass.
Let me.
Enemies. There's no possibility of peace.
看一下工匠汤姆。
Tinker Tom will be spearheading a fail-safe plan to deal with this Brotherhood. Codename Red Glare. But for now, we monitor them and keep them clear of our operations. The focus
is
Ham.
Solving for theta n when I approaches probability bounds.
才刚讲，我才刚
I
讲。
have a report here.
刚要去修理，你就给我讲好
like
了。
a comic book. Apparently, one hell of a fight took place at...
Yeah, that was me. I took down a courser.
That's what the report says. Hard to believe. I'm all for one less courser in the world. So why did...
学院密码，解码。
Do you know anything about decoding a courser chip?
You have one... Follow me. Decoding a Courser chip is a very delicate operation. A million things can go wrong, the least of which is losing the data. Fortunately, we have the right man for the job.
Hey, Dad. You need something?
Tom, we got a Courser chip.
Whoa! For real? Oh, man, it's been ages!
You've hit the jackpot with this. Hand over the chip. Let's see what's on it.
Here you go.
All right.
All right, little Courser chip. Let's have the circuit analyzer take a crack at you.
会不会我误打误撞，然后走进去铁路局结局？
We're in. Chip accessed. Just poke the analog connectors a little. What? Oh man, don't crash.
Give Tom.
Hold it together. Memory,
Look
here
at
go.
that chip.
Here it comes. Encryption algorithms. All right, we're still running. Oh man, they've added more decimals to the last cipher. This is gonna be. Come on, baby. Show me that pattern.
是工匠汤姆虽然是工匠，
They're using the same logarithmic function as the key generator. Oh man, we got lucky. I got you, you institute bastard. I got you. Software in. Come on.
Things are quiet.
Show me that.
For now.
I'm very busy.
Toad. Good work.
修理。只有这个 T6， 你还是没办法硬抗下很多招式，还是一样快爆掉了。
Up there, assume you're being watched.
Desdemona.
Always.
汤姆呢？哎，汤姆嘞？哦，有人看到了，我还以为他直接消失了。
Careful, man. The institute is everywhere.
Hi.
The boys have been working on some new toys. You want to take a look?
Show me what you got.
I will set you.
最大容量的火焰喷射器。对啊，我之前要用火焰喷射器的时候，直接当掉，我也不知道为什么。现在东西超多的。快9了。
We have a backlog of synths in the pipe. Let's get them out of the Commonwealth safely.
Oh, 他到底满等是几等啊？是100等就对了。
Wasn't sure I'd see you again. You managed to get what you need?
I have the code.
Suppose I shouldn't be surprised. You did get rid of Kellogg after all. How'd you manage?
The railroad helped.
Oh God, those kooks. I would have expected they'd be too busy trying to... Sorry. You're not the only one who's been busy. I did the best I could. From memory and things, I came up with some schematics for you. Wasn't easy. These hands are ridiculous. Fine motor skills have gone to shit. Here's the simple explanation. You need to build a device that will hijack the signal the Institute uses to teleport course. You know the craziest part of the design? That all the data's on harmonic. I want to be clear that this isn't my area.
I'm sure it'll work.
For the record, I haven't made any promise. But if you can build this device and make use of that code, can you? I mean, can you build it?
I've got it covered.
Good, good. Because you've got to make it in. And don't you forget our agreement. It's my only hope for ever being. Now go on. Take these and get to work. You do whatever it takes. Call on whoever you know to help you.
我直接去那个义勇兵。等一下，哦，披雾山丘，义勇兵还在披雾山丘，我以为大家都已经搬到城堡。
What do you need, General?
I need help.
The Institute? Why in the world?
They kidnapped my baby.
Damn. That's some bad business. Even for them. We'll give you whatever help we can. Don't worry about that. Now, assuming you could build this...
Did you know the Institute has...
Teleportation? For real? Wow. If anyone can make heads or tails of those plans, it'd be Sturgis. I haven't found anything yet that he could. I'll let you know if I hear of any settlements that need our help. In the meantime, make sure to offer help to anyone that needs it.
What's up?
Preston thought you might be able to figure out these plans for me.
Sure thing. Let's see what you've got.
Do you think you can...
Wow. What a mess. Teleportation. This is some...
It's real. I got it from...
Seriously? I didn't know you could be an ex-institute. Anyway, the eggheads never think about the nuts and bolts of actually... I'm gonna need some time to study this thing. The handwriting. But, you can get started on what he calls a stabilized reflector platform. It'll need some pretty high-grade metals.
Can you give me a list?
Yeah, sure. Here's a list of what you'll need for the first piece. I'm pretty sure we've got all that at Sanctuary. While you're working on that,
keep in mind, I can already see this is gonna take a crazy amount. Like if you had a spare nuclear reactor handy. And it's going to...
看一下，建造反射，我直接在中间这边建。为什么你又在这里了？铝、片路元件、钢铁，比大炮还要简单呢。我要用在外面，如果有敌人传送过来的话，我就可以直接给他一击必杀。
How's it going?
看一下我们的狗狗是不是在这里啊？不是。我的狗狗也不见了。
Do I look like I want to chit chat?
Yeah? Sturgis.
How's it going? Did you find a good spot to build your signal interceptor?
Yeah.
good. I think I got a handle on this. Here's a list of 3 things that may be harder to find. I think
I'll meet you over at the building site and see if...
建造控制台，建造转送天线。
Thanks, Sturgis. I'll get right on this.
Good deal.
One thing to keep in mind.
I'll see you over at the building.
啊，不会吧？我还以为只有一个诶，原来有这么多个。特殊项目。嗯？生物辨识小游戏。啊，我觉得应该要把这移开。给我空个，把一个平台空出来。然后用个木头的地板。哎！哦，有。还有。哦，有。那个生物辨识扫描器。 酒吧，为了建造这个发射站，再跟你说，你不要把所有的垃圾都丢掉，总会有几个会有用到的。超美丽的特效。左腿、右腿啊，不够，AT 不够。飞！
Personal. It's you.
继续。现在我是6吗？7。远程偷袭可以使伤害2.5倍，哦，伤害已经够高了。突然发现啊，技能都几乎都点满，你的同伴在可以造成更多的伤害。等一下。点这个反吃，要不然有时候因为狙击的时候命中率都不太高了。你没有机会击中，这个上面是说命中率的意思，对不对？给我军用级电路板。
Nothing there now. Hey.
哦，好多好多，可是都没什么用，都吃的。
The jet will make you jittery.
Hello.
Sweet.
Just getting warmed up over here. You gotta fucking pay for that.
It's called a shot shit.
对，我刚刚看到什么生物扫描什么的。
Sure. So there's that saying that sometimes truth is better.
哦，有了有了有了。 有了有了有了。接下来只要回去就好了。不过有没有那个快速回去的方法？因为我还要移动到大地图才可以飞出去。哦，分子世界这样第一幕之后就完成了，然后第二幕吧。这些任务其实都算蛮长的。哦，七个人，怎么少一个？
Sounds like Sturgis has his hands full with that teleporter you two are putting together.
Dance.
Ready to continue our mission, soldier?
Ready.
Roger.
送尼克瓦伦坦，他根本就没来过。又跑掉，又跑掉，又跑掉，又这样，又这样。
Thank you. It's like I can finally think straight.
自从那个让我们的狗狗去追那个谁谁谁的时候开始，然后每个同伴都一直往旁边跑，然后都不会回来。哎，哎。 那我回来哦。等一下，等一下，他真的直接走掉了。通电，对对对，差点忘记了。需要20，需要2。我25，我这建了3台，我就一定不够。搭上电线。
Sturgis. Everything looks good on my end. You ready to see if this thing actually works?
准备好了。
Let's do this.
You sure? Okay. I'll start scanning for an institute. Getting cold feet? I don't blame you. Okay. Hold real still. I want any corruption of the molecular beam. Oh yeah, by the way, I figured this was a golden opportunity to find out as much as we can about the Institute, and what they're up to. Yeah, this holotape's all set with a program that will scan their network and download anything it finds. Uh-oh. Yeah, we better hurry. And don't worry about that tubing wiggling around. It's, just there for decoration. Okay. Scanning for the Institute signal. Tracking RF. And... got it! Hold on to your butt!
会不会睡掉啊？但是呢？对，他不见，他不见。哎，联邦理工废墟哦。 在地下，对对对，我记得好像有说他学院是在地下。
Hello. I wondered if you might make it here. You're quite resourceful.
Oh.
I'm known as Father.
将网络扫描器选项卡带插进去。
The Institute is under my guidance.
Oh, 我的这个 哦，有网络转游戏。
I know why you're here. I'd like to discuss things with you face to face. Please, step into the elevator.
开始了，学院化。想想看，学院化之后，等我一下。对，现在已经到第3幕了。现在已经第3幕了。学院化之后，我要回去义勇军，在合成人拘留之前。任何时机想办法跟学院闹翻，简单进去乱开枪就可以了。他突然把这个打开，稍微等他一下。
I can only imagine what you've heard, what you think of us. I'd like to show you that you may have the wrong
怎
impression.
么会误会？我一直被一大堆合成人攻击，有时候就突然窜出来，然后打我。
This is the reality of the Institute. This place, these people, the work we do.
有点像雨伞
For
公
over
司啊。
100 years, we've dedicated ourselves to humanity's survival. Decades of research, countless experiments and trials, a shared vision of how science can help shape the future. It has never been easy.
香格里
And
拉。
our actions are often misinterpreted by those above ground. Someday, perhaps, we can show them what we've accomplished. But for now, we must remain underground. There's too much at stake here to risk it all. As you've seen, things above are unstable. I'd like to talk to you about what we can do for everyone. But that can wait. You are here for a specific, very personal reason. You are here for your son.
Sean?
Huh? Yes, I'm Sean.
Sean? Is that really
为什么
you?
骂脏
Who
话？
are you?
Sean, where is everyone?
Father, what's going on? What's happening?
你还好吗？妈咪在这里。
Sean, Daddy's gone, but I'm here. Mommy's here now.
What's going on? Father? Father!
Sean, open the door.
I don't know you. Go away. Father! Father, help me! There's someone here. Help me!
Sean, please. Calm down. I'll get you out of there.
Father? Father, help me! She's trying to take me! Father? Father, help me!
Sean. S923, recall code Cirrus.
把我儿子还来。
Fascinating, but disappointing.
我可以一枪把你干掉
The。child's responses were not at all what I anticipated. He's a prototype, you understand. We're only just now beginning. Please try and keep an open mind. I recognize that you are emotional, and that your journey here has been fraught with challenges. Let's start anew. I am Father. Welcome to the Institute.
我来试一下。
Sean. The real Sean. Right now!
I know. I know. You've gone to such lengths to find him.
会不会上恩被拿来当做那个原体，然后一直复制吧？
I'll make this very simple. Where is my son?
He's here, in the Institute. Closer than you think. But I need you to realize that this situation is far more complicated than you could have imagined. You have traveled very far and suffered a great deal to find your son. Well, your tenacity and dedication have been rewarded. It's good to finally meet you. After all this time. It's me. I am Sean. I am your son.
How is that even possible?
I know this is a lot to take in. In the vault, you had no concept of the passage of time. You were released from your pod and went searching for the son you'd lost. But then you learned that your son was no longer an infant, but a 10-year-old boy. You believed that 10 years had passed. Is it really so hard to accept that it was not 10, but 60 years? That is the reality. And here I am, raised by the Institute.
They stole you, kidnapped you. It wasn't right.
Right, wrong, irrelevant. It was necessary. The Institute believed humanity's future depended on it. At that time, the year 2227, the Institute had made great strides in synth production. But it was never enough. Scientific curiosity and the goal of perfection drove them ever onward. What they wanted was the perfect machine. So they followed the best example thus far. The human being. Walking, talking, fully articulate, capable of anything.
Yeah, you lost me. I don't see the point of any of this.
You don't see the connection. Let me try to explain. The Institute endeavored to create synthetic organics. The most logical starting point, of course, was human DNA. Plenty of that was available, of course. But it had all become corrupted. In this wasteland, radiation affected everyone. Even in their attempts to shield themselves from the world above, members of the Institute had been exposed. Another source was necessary. But then the Institute found me, after discovering records from Vault 111. An infant, frozen in time, protected from the radiation-induced mutations that had crept into every other human cell in the Commonwealth. I was exactly what they needed. And so it was my DNA that became the basis of the synthetic organics used to create every human-like synth you see today. I am their father. Through science, we are family. The synths, me, and you.
$60 years. So much time. Wasted.
I know.
"才不是你呢，我的上恩是10岁小男孩。"
Sensor anomaly detected.
我的上恩是10岁小男孩，才不是你。
Now I understand. You are hiding because you fear death.
好了，读取一下，我们还是要接受面对我们的现实。
What's going on here?
Please try and keep an open mind. I recognize that you are... Let's start anew.
I could kill you.
Yes.
I want answers.
Under the circumstances, I will forgive, but I need you to
要
realize
重
that
回
this...
补取一下了。那就不跟他讲话了，离开学院。
Only opens with a key.
所以我要怎么出去？我是真的要把这个老的商人干掉就对了。不愿化，进入电梯。上恩的终端密码。哦，有人用这个看看。进度。未授权，需要理事长密码。我现在卡住，我是真的必须要把它干掉就对了，不会吧？我应该没有那么狠才对啊。哦，原来是有不同的。现在呢，先出去再说，说不定出去就 啊，存取被拒，我一定要干掉自己的。我还是再去问一下好了。这样。
Please try and keep an open mind. Let's start.
Father.
Father is my unofficial title.
Just...
I promised answers, but I need you to realize you have traveled very far. It's good. I am. Yes, in the vault. But then you learn. Is it really so? And...
It wasn't...
To you, that would certainly seem true. At that time, the year signed, so they...
Sure. I think I see.
Then perhaps you... The Institute in... Plenty of that was available, even in the... But then, I am the...
Sean.
It really... I know you must have questions.
So, you're...
I am the acting director, yes. The Institute. It's important.
But... Director?
I was the most qualified for the position. Obviously. I've lived my life within these walls. Dedicated to science like every... Ultimately, the Commonwealth has nothing to fear from us. Whatever you've seen or heard, I know I can convince you of that. Just give me...
Sure.
What else can I say to ease your mind?
Your father... He never got to...
Yes. I've gone over the records of the incident, of course. It seems for many years I never questioned who my parents were. With old age comes regret. And asking what if more often. But what matters now is that you and I... What else can I say?
Kellogg.
Kellogg. He was an Institute asset long before I arrived. It wasn't until I became director that I learned of all the things he'd done.
You knew the man was a psychopath?
Would you have preferred that I turned him loose on the Commonwealth? At least keeping him on a short leash kept the collateral damage to a minimum. The Institute took advantage of Kellogg's vicious nature. Institute technology prolonged his life, and he never failed the Institute. But his cruelty became more apparent with every completed objective. I won't lie. It's no coincidence your path crossed his. It seemed a fitting way to allow you, us, to have some amount of revenge. I know there's more for us to discuss, but the Institute is on the verge of some important breakthroughs. I've been a part of something amazing here. I've helped to build a life for myself and the people of the Institute. And now, after all these years, you have an opportunity to help with that.
Maybe...
I know. The Institute can provide... You've been in the Commonwealth.
I don't know.
I realize that. I hope that you can see that rational. I simply ask that you give the Institute, me, we really do have humanity's best interest. Will you take that? Just. The Institute is now your home, as much. You'll want to introduce yourself to the division heads. And finally, Dr. Lee.
Sean, about this synth.
You mean the child? It's a fascinating project, really. There are issues to be solved, of course, but we've made remarkable progress.
He's...
Yes, it's pushed our technology. I'll make sure it's brought back online, but I'll admit I'm curious. As a parent, do you think you could...
I don't need a synth.
Yes, but not the Sean you were looking for. I wouldn't claim to know everything you're feeling, but if in some small way the boys...
这就是刚刚那个地方。
Call this a clean floor? Are your visual receptors malfunctioning? Can you not see the grime and dust?
My apologies,
systems
sir.
nominal.
I was issued a defective cleansing unit.
Don't make excuses. You're clearly getting I intend to report.
Welcome to the Institute, ma'am.
学院之类的。 不过我还是要选义勇军路线，我在这边直接跟他们闹翻好。看不到。
Food Supplement 77 has been discontinued?
That is correct.
That was my favorite one.
生命科学部，这好像就是那个嘛。
You have time to examine my latest reports on batch 274?
Not yet. I've been reviewing Father's plans to expand our operations at Warwick. He's eager to get that going. So
I wonder how the Warwick
Welcome.
family is doing.
So good to have you here.
Young Wally
Dr.
must be
Clayton
close to 10
Holt,
years old.
I can't wait for you to see the work.
Remarkable that any child can survive for so long up there, don't you think?
I'm sure it's fast.
Of course. Before you go, at least let me give you a brief... As the name implies, the Bioscience Division specializes. Our most important directive is to ensure... To that end, we cultivate highly specialized breeds. We've even started to explore the idea of... You probably saw the gorillas. They're really just...
Sounds like a waste of time to me.
It's just my opinion, of course. But I don't believe... Sometimes we innovate for no other reason than... I'm sure I've taken up enough of your...
I doubt it.
It's a big decision, I know. In any case,
I'm good for now.
Take care then.
我要找一下他的一个办公室，就那个贩售的，他的办公室找东西。生命科学部。
Back to the lab so I can test the rate of cellular degeneration.
Oh, 太大了，还是这个就要结束。 实验室。
Got it.
应该就是这里了。艺术文件。啊，可惜没有。我就只是帮半兽人找一下东西，不要被打。林可，我觉得应该在这里，我就试试看。我这个跟主线。喂，我丢。结果这里完全没什么东西，是我搞错了地方就对了。哦，好像是哦，它就有它的东西在这里。 终极。原来那些半兽人啊，而且都是那个学院用出来的。来吧，来看一下这边有没有我们需要找的东西。哦，有了，实验性血腥。
Dr. Holdren's synth gorilla project is showing promising results.
好，那就先这样好了。
Please resist any urge you might feel to eat the specimens.
好，那就在这边快速
on the
存档。
hydroponic.
好，那就今天下午的实况到这边告一段落，谢谢大家收看黄金城。好，大家对这个游戏有兴趣的话，欢迎之后也可以继续来收看，像我一样播个30秒的广告好了。那我就先这样，大家拜拜。